This is the Groove Dads Podcast.
Cheers! Alright!
Yes.
Welcome to episode 4 The Groove Dads. Alright! Welcome to another episode of The Groove Dads.
Right.
So, sana na-enjoy niyo yung past episodes namin. Sorry if hindi pa namin na papag-usapan yung mga sinesend nyo. Kasi, isang shoot to lahat from episode 1 to episode 4. So, promise, pag may nakita kami interesting enough na topic, didiscuss namin yan.
Sa episode 10.
Anyway, okay, so, ako na-surprise talaga ako dun sa mga napag-usapan natin. Kasi, I mean, pinag-usapan namin high-level topic. Pero hindi namin pinag-usapan ano yung sasabihin namin.
Very impromptu.
So, I hope nakaka-relate kayo. I hope this is helpful for people who are watching. And, again, episode 4, we have another real-life scenario topic na pag-uusapan. Okay? Which is...
What's the question?
May mga times na medyo may conflict yung work, dance, and parang versus family. Parang.
Okay.
So yun. Paano mo ano yun? Yung line na yun. So,
Malaman to. I think... babalik ko ulit sa'yo, Jong. Sorry. Kasi parang feeling ko kailangan natin ng context kung saan nanggaling yung tanong na yun. So... Take it away.
yan, kunwari, eto, nung yung trip namin dito sa Philippines, parang dapat ang original plan namin was July 16 alis na kami. Pero may concert yung Culture Shock Las Vegas ng 20th. So, parang gusto ng mga kids mag-concert, kami, sayang yung time and money namin. Na parang sulitin dapat na parang, dapat 18 na dito. Although 2 days lang yan, pero 2 days sa ganitong trip, laking bagay nun, di ba?
Yep.
Medyo madami kaming ganun conflict. Parang, kailangan natin pumunta ng California para mag-visit na family. Pero may kailangan nila mag-take ng class. Ganun. So, maraming times na medyo may conflict na ganun na, ano ba yan? Parang minsan ang hassle nung dance schedule ng mga bata. Na parang minsan nagkakaroon kami ng argument. Siyempre, hindi kasama yung bata, pero kami ni Michelle, parang, ano ba yan? Parang, masyado naman prioritized yung, yung extracurricular, yung sayaw. Tapos, kahit pa paano, siguro may hugot sa akin nung past, na yung mga groups ko. I think meron din, group just medyo flexible tayo. Parang, di ka pwede. Ikaw, may bring ako mamaya sa'yo. Bigat din yun. Pero kaya sa All-Stars na, parang may times na parang, unang-una, pinagpalit ko yung school ko nga dati. Nag-quit ako ng school, ng college, para mag-2005 HHI. So yun, malaking decision sa akin yun. Parang, although yun, decision ko naman yun. Or yung may sakit yung tatay ko dati, parang walang mag-aalaga. Or nag-quit yung nag-aalaga sa tatay ko. Pero kailangan mag-training sa HHI, ganun. So talagang tinatry kong i-balance. Pero minsan kailangan mo talagang pumili. So yun. Doon, parang paano i-deal yun? Na minsan, lalo na ngayon parang naging breadwinner tayo, parang paano natin ibabalance yun na parang, pamilya ba o parang minsan ang no-brainer pero noong time na yun, parang kailangan ko alagaan yung tatay ko, pero kailangan ko din mag-train. Parang may nagsabi sa akin parang, wala talagang work-life balance. Hindi totoo yung work-life balance. Parang, dapat, parehong side, iintindihin na may times na magkukulang ka. Na parang, pero dapat vocal ka. Parang, work. Aalagaan ko muna, gagawin ko muna itong sa bahay. Or kuwari, ba't ka na, work muna, work yung priorities.
Oo.
Sasabihin mo sa family mo, family, medyo magkukulang, medyo absent ako ngayon, hindi ako makaka-attend. O pagdating ko, pagod ako, so medyo hindi ako present ngayon kasi may tinatapos ako sa work. Training sa sayaw, or mula Thursday pa lang nagpa-practice na tayo sa Party Pilipinas. 'Di ba? Tapos, pag na-accomplish mo to by Sunday, ganyan, Monday, or may iba kang work, or work, nabigay ko na yung 100% ko sa'yo, family muna ako. Ganun. Pero may mga times dati na parang, work, sayaw, kailangan kong, parang, paano yun, may training tayo, ganyan. So,
Wow! Bigat to episode na to
Ikaw muna.
Ako muna? I think, magsimula tayo dun sa nung sumasayaw pa tayo. Alam nyo naman to lahat, di ba, na si mama nagkasakit. Di ba? So, after pag-uwi natin from HHI nung 07, no, it wasn't right after. Parang feeling ko November, December no year na yun. Nagpaalam ako. Kailangan ko mag-work, kailangan kong alagaan si mama. Kasi parang ako yung naging driver niya nun eh. Kasi si Papa tumanggap ng work sa Pampanga. So pag may kailangan si mama, ako yung driver niya. At the same time, pinag-usapan natin from other episodes na at that point, nag-iisip na ako na parang baka kailangan ng ibang sources of income.
Yeah.
So, I worked, I think mga 9 months ako nawala. And then, I decided to return to All Stars ng 08. And I really felt na nalagay ako sa bottom of the totem pole ng All Stars. Kumbaga, everything that I worked for, parang wala, baba ka. And at that time, yung sobrang hype na 08 piece, diba? Na ako, never ko naman expect na masama ako doon. Pero ramdam ko na pag uwi, yung gigs, parang hindi talaga ako priority. Diba? And, syempre nung time na yun masakit. Pero looking back, ako parang understandable kasi kayo, tuloy-tuloy kayo nandun eh. Ako, I decided to, sabi mo nga, decide ka eh, saan ba? Personal life or yung sayaw? Nag-decide ako na yung personal eh.
Yeah.
Pero, I was hoping na naintindihan sana nung work side or nung dance side na diba, that was the first major parang illness in our family. Yung naluktim niya si mama.
major.
Diba? Di pa tayo ganun ka-close nun. Diba? So, si Jong lang yung nakakaintindi ng gravity nung ginawa ko. So, parang mahirap sa akin yun. And I don't know if that was a factor also na umalis tayo. Diba? For me, sa'yo, hiwalay yun. Pero parang hindi ko na feel yung empathy when I got back. Hindi ko naramdaman yung ganun. Yung
Kamusta si mama?
Wala talaga. Walang ano. Na sabi ko, so parang I'm an indispensable member.
Right.
Parang ganun. I mean, now I don't hold any grudges. Talagang zero. Pero at that time, masakit, syempre. So, which is, I think, different from yung binring up mo, ba't mo tinanong? Kasi ngayon, parang ikaw yung nagpapapili eh. Yung time na yun, tayo yung pumipili. Diba? Sa akin lang parang, it was clear for me kung ano yung priority ko ng time na yun. Which is si mama. Diba? So, now that I don't think I'm in that position, wala akong ganung scenario ngayon eh.
Yung mag-argue yung...
Ano pa, family ba o football ni Basti? Wala akong ganung scenario.
Yeah.
So, yun. Yung answer ko is based on nung ako yung pinapapili. Which is, I think I'm just clear on priorities. Na if that was the case, and kunyari, kung nung bumalik ako, sabihin sa akin, ay, hindi na eh. It was okay for me. Walang regrets. Kasi malinaw sa akin na yung priority ko. Next.
Pero hindi, I
Oh.
mean parang hindi pa clear masyado yung yung question or yung answer mo. Parang like yung kunyari ngayon, sa ngayon yung nagagawa mo ngayon. Kunyari, let's say may mga times na parang wait, family muna ako bago ako gumawa ng content ko for my video or for my work.
Oh.
Ano yung mas kunyari, may mga times na parang ay kailangan mo tapusin to. Pero wait, kailangan ko puntahan tong family ko muna. Kailangan ko muna mag-spend time with family. Parang ganun eh. Ano pa yung
Yung work, yung dami layers eh. Kasi yung original question was like, sila yung yung anak yung may activity eh. Oo eh, hindi ikaw eh. Pero yung sa commitment, ito malaki issue before with me and Joyce na parang nag-create akong content, akit ako 2 a.m. na para matulog. So walang ano. Pero ito,
In a way, relatable din yun.
relatable
even
yun.
with my work, parang throughout the years, natuto ako talaga na parang may hard stop ako. Lalo na kunyari, for my work, ang hours ko talaga was 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. 8 p.m. akit ako. Kasi lalo na parang may sleeping time yung mga bata eh.
Yeah.
So kung meron akong gustong gawin, antayin ko matulog sila. Bago ko gawin yun. Di ba? And if ang question naman is, si Joyce naman yung talagang gusto ng time with me, tapusin ko muna yun. Kasi may time talaga na, talagang this issue talaga yun with Joyce na parang 2 a.m. ka umaakyat. Paano kami? Diba?
Yeah.
So this was parang early pandemic days.
Yeah.
Yung mga lockdown. So, sa akin yun eh, talagang priority. Kailangan mo malaman na yung priority mo. And,
Yun nga, totoo yung
Minsan ba parang ano yun? Parang depende din, again, parang lahat naman tao iba-iba, di ba? Hindi ko makakalimutan yung...
bigla na lang tumayo.
Sige, go. Nung hindi ko makakalimutan yung episode ng Party P. Yung sayo to. PP sayo to, naalala mo? Naalala mo?
Hindi ko nga maalala eh. Alam mo, makakalimutan talaga
wala
ako.
ka na
Sorry.
Sayo to. PP sayo to. Yung namatay daddy mo.
Yeah.
Tapos, day after mamatay tatay mo, sumayaw ka pa din.
Which is, in contrast to, naalala mo, ikaw sumayaw ng part ko?
Eh yung sa
Namatay
yung...
si mama?
Yung may parang anime or yung
Ay,
characters.
anime,
Yung superheroes, role ko, sinut, sumayaw kami, tas hindi agad yung next episode eh. Tas namatay si mama, tas inaano na, kailangan mo nandito. Niluluksa ako eh. Sabi ko, hindi ko kaya. Si Jong yung pumalit sa akin, tas nag-hoodie ka na lang talaga na hindi
Takip na
kita
takip
yung mukha.
talaga.
So, contrast, di ba? Di ba? Pero, for me kasi parang, baka iba kami ng way ni Regan
Yung-
deal with loss eh.
Exactly. Yep.
Diba?
Yep.
Siya baka yung distraction of dance will take his mind off. Ako, sa yung grief ko noon, hindi ko kaya mag-perform 100% kung papasalamat
Parang si
niyo ako.
Steve Kerr siya.
Pwede.
Diba?
Oo. Parang kumbaga nagluluksa ako at that time, pero parang yung alam mo yun, yung parang katawan mo parang go. Pero actually gano'n kasi nangyayari sa akin ngayon. Kunyari meron akong problemang iniisip, pero nagtuturo ako. Alam mo yun? So parang yung katawan ko andun, physical, pero yung utak ko actually wala. Pero dahil siyempre, muscle memory natin na may ginawa tayong choreography, andun na eh, ito na yun eh. So gano'n. Pero kung isipin mo talaga, pag inano mo kung sino man, kung makakapag-anal o makakas ka ng utak mo, alam mo, may pinagdadaan ka. Pero, yun nga, dahil mabigat siya,
Meron akong meron akong naisip recently na scenario dun sa original question mo. Di ba punta kami in Japan nung May? So originally,
Kasama si Papa mo.
originally that was a Monday to Saturday na trip. Biglang nalaman namin piano recital ni Basti yung Saturday na yun. Which is umaga. Pero uwi namin is gabi. So, dahil pinaghahanda niya yun ng months, minove namin. Naging Sunday to Friday yung trip. So, I think, ang view ko dyan is, may unang-unang question ko is, how important is it dun sa anak ko yung event na yun? Diba? And, gaano ka laki yung impact dun sa change na gagawin namin for the rest of the people involved. Diba? Kasi kunyari, kahit sabihin natin sobrang importante sa kanya, pero parang maapektuhan yung, ay, hindi na pwede si Papa, or hindi na pwede yung si Mikkel, kapatid ko. Diba? Kakusapin namin si Basti. Pero dahil wala problema sa kanila na i-move namin ng Sunday to Friday instead of Monday to Saturday, yun yung ginawa namin para maka-recital pa rin siya.
Yeah. That's right. For my case, I'm just gonna use Maia as for example, because she has a lot of gigs. She has a lot of gigs and shows, events, competitions that she needs to do. So that comes along with training. That's at least 3 times a week training. Oh, they train really hard. I get it. I understand because that's what we went through. Actually, hindi naman 3 times a week yung sa atin.
Every day.
Every day tayo.
Every fucking day.
All day, every day.
All day, every day.
11 a.m. to 11 p.m.
3 a.m. sometimes.
Jogging pa sa UP.
I didn't understand. I didn't understand the jogging. But anyways, okay. So, okay. So,
Again, that's for another...
Again, that's for another episode.
Not episode. Another inuman.
Another. So let's say with Maia, she has training. Sometimes I would go out of the country to work too. So here comes here comes the question of when is family time, when is my time, or when is Madel time, when is the kids time, when is whatever time, right?
Ikaw ang perfect example dito sa tanong.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's say I'm out of the country. I'm out of the country for 2 weeks, 2 weeks straight. So Madel is at home taking care of the kids. Okay, sige. We'll let mommy handle the business for 2 weeks. When I'm at home, that's when babawi ako. Na, okay, guys, I'm going to take you guys to school. I'm going to bring you guys to training, pick you guys up from training, whatever it is that I need to be a daddy duty, basically.
100%.
100%. I'll put my effort. Kahit may jet lag yun, sige, 100% I'll put it into it. Okay, family time. Let's say there's a date where a Sunday is a family time with the in-laws, which is my in-laws, my in-laws. And then all of a sudden, Maya needs to go for a gig. Okay. I'm gonna ask her, Maya, importante ba yung gig na yan? Sasabihin niya, yes. Then I'll ask her, what makes it important then this family day? Oh, kasi ito yung sponsored gig. They sponsored us para we could go to a certain country to, basta X deal. I'm like, all right, so this is a non-paid gig. Okay. Then I would ask her, all right, how often are you going to be in that piece? Are you in the main blocking? Are you in this one and that one? She would say, hindi, in and out ako. Okay. So that just means
Grabe
that...
analysis ng tatay.
Oh,
di ba? Ano?
then that just
Shadow mo
means...
dinaisik.
Yeah, dude, I had to angle it.
Detailed eh.
Oh, then that just means that your role, sadly, is not so much as to the main rosters that's going to be in that blocking for the whole performance. Okay, then maybe you could ask them, can you be excused for that?
Just this once.
Just this once.
This is for the reason why...
Yung isang gig lang na kailangan, parang anong tawag yun?
No, what I mean is like yung reason why...
Para may family time.
Okay.
Ano lang ano yung tinatawag yun? Bono gig? Parang
Pro bono.
Pro bono.
Libre ba?
Yeah, kasi may ex-deal sila. So sabi ko, okay, I just came back, I want to have family time. Baka pwede naman i-skip yung gig na yan. Since minor role ka naman. Then the next time, I'll let you go. Kahit andito I'll let you go. Then she said, okay. Kahit lungkot siya.
Yeah.
Pero sabi ko, Maya, sometimes you will have sacrifices. And I know at this moment, let's say for this one, for this HHI, marami siyang sacrifice. Marami siyang wala siya sa family na gathering. Wala siya sa family gathering, and me and Mada, you understand. Pero sabi ko, Maya, after this training, I want you to think about your time with the family and your commitment to school. We'll let you go for now. I understand this is something that you want to do, but after this, for this school year and for 2025, bandang patapusin na yung school year, kailangan mo mag-isipin. Ano ba yung priority mo? Is it family? Because let's say for this school year, meron siyang So she's going out from the country from 29th of July till the 16th of August.
And she's missing school?
She's missing school for 14 days. That's the maximum limit of the whole school year, per year. Then sabi niya, Daddy, parang gusto ko magstay ng hanggang 19th of August. Then that's plus 5 days of missing school. Then sabi ko kay Maya, you have two options. You either stop school, stop at this progressive school and enroll to this traditional school, because this traditional school allows more and it starts later. What do you want to do? Then sabi niya, I want to graduate in this progressive school, in this curriculum. Then I said, then you have to sacrifice your time. Then you have to sacrifice your time. After you win that championship, Maya, you fly back home and finish your damn school. Then you talk to me and say, I did it, Dad.
Grabe yung weight ng responsibility, yung decision making na binibigay.
What, 13?
At 15? She's 15. And I told you, Maya, you've achieved more than what Mommy and Daddy did. Yeah. But I need you to understand, this is the sacrifice, what it takes to be a professional dancer, a competitor, a dance artist.
But, I mean, hearing what you said earlier about yung requesting for time for Maya, parang feeling ko I was so spoiled or blessed na I feel my family wanted that from me nung nag-All-Stars ako.
Right.
But they never asked that from me.
I came from a different background. Kasi
Diba? Parang feeling ko, diba? Lalo na yung kay mama, nagkasakit na siya. Never ko narinig na, dito ka muna. Diba? Na parang, syempre, nung nawala siya, na unexpected, parang may sisi sa akin eh. Diba na parang dapat pala.
Hindi, I think yung mga parents natin, their generation, parang wala silang ganun.
Hindi, tsaka feeling ko, yung level of support nila, alam nila gusto natin gawin yun.
Or sa inyo, parang wala sila sa ganung level na iniisip natin. Basta parang alam nila, okay, sige. Go lang.
I mean, kasi that's a valid request. I'm sure yung nanay ko, may times na gano'n na, pwede ba minsan, dito ka muna, sa bahay ka muna, di ba? Na parang feeling ko ngayon nga, baka hindi sila gano'n ka-vocal enough to ask that from me. Kasi lalo na nakikita nila na, yun yung gusto ko gawin eh. So,
no, I guess it's because of my background, right? The model that I came from was my dad worked the whole day, the whole night. I don't see him. I know he's working. I know he's working so hard to provide for the family. Yes, he's a provider. But the fact that I don't see him the whole day, it just makes me feel like
You didn't
okay,
want your kids to feel that.
I didn't want my kids to feel that. That's why I'm requesting that. I want to break the pattern of what my dad did, though I know it's for the good of the family.
It's interesting kasi ikaw, you're doing the opposite. Now, for me, I'm doing the same thing. Kasi my parents were always there for me. And I want to maintain that. Diba? To the point nga na, nagsisisi ako na parang, shucks, may mga time na parang pinaprioritize ko ibang tao over them.
Yeah.
Na parang, who knew that my mom will go at age 54? Diba? Parang, again, I shouldn't be too hard on myself, but again, syempre, looking back, saan na pala. But again, they were there the whole time. And I want to continue that.
Right.
Kaya nga parang ako, I am looking for like jobs na will allow me to be there during Basti's football practice. Yung mga ganon, di ba?
Yes, exactly.
Na interesting lang kasi different backgrounds but we want the same thing
We
right
want the
now.
same thing. Exactly. Right? We want the same
Interesting.
Ganun yung nangyayari. Like, ngayon ko lang din na, parang recent ko lang din na-realize na parang dapat talaga mag-spend ng time with the family. Yung mga ginagawa ko before na, yun nga, turo, classwork. Ngayon ko lang siya na-realize, kailangan pala. And then, doon ko siya na ngayon na-apply with the kids. Like, same thing din sa'yo.
Camping niya, no?
Oo. Like, yung nangyayari din sa'yo, like yung sa school. Minsan, nagigil din ako na parang kung anong gusto niya eh. Pero minsan, may mga times na, Martin, kailangan mo ba talaga matin dyan? Meron tayong lakad eh. Alis tayo or papunta tayo ng ganito eh. So parang, alam mong gusto mong kasi family time to eh.
Gusto mo?
Hindi, family time to. Ano mong gusto mo talaga? Ayan ba? O eto, ganun. So parang like, minsan, pero minsan na, yun nga, parang parang ang tawag nito.
Iintindihan mo din siya kasi nanggaling ka dun.
Oo, yung time na yun na parang gusto niyang gumala or kung saan man pumunta. Kasi ganun din ako nung time na parang wala namang pakialam yung nanay ko na parang sasabihin, "Oy, anak, Regan, dito ka muna sa bahay kasi meron tayong wala kaming ganun eh. Wala kaming ganun eh. So, di ko naranasan yung ganung feeling. So, pero ngayon, parang naiintindihan ko, ay, Martin, kailangan natin So, sa mga kids, pag may mga times na, like, say, especially for Martin, since siya na yung parang medyo mas matanda, kasi si Rio okay pa eh. So, talaga makakasama pa siya. Pero nung si Martin na lumaki na, and then may mga gusto na siyang gawin, like with friends, lumalaki na. Teenager. Oo, teenager na. Tapos yun nga, mga extracurricular activities sa school. So parang, Martin, kailangan ba talaga mag-volleyball? Eh, meron tayong Lagi yung, kasi gusto niya mag-practice palagi. Volleyball nga. Mine. Oh, mine. Ano ba? Ay! Wag yan, basketball tayo. Ano ba? so, yun nga, parang kailangan mo ba yan? So, parang ako,
Naging seryoso na masyado.
Sobra na tayong parang sobra ka na mag-practice. Naman tayo to. May pupuntahan tayo ngayon, ganun. And then, minsan parang may mga mali din ako na nagiging decision na, let's say, may school siya. Naintindihan ko naman, let's say, gusto ko mag-out of the country, di ba? Parang gano'n. Sama ka, pero ayaw niya umabsent. So parang siya, ayaw niya, parang, hindi, okay lang yan. Hindi yan actually,
Grabe yan. Hindi ko alam kasi, parang ako, pag sinabihan ako ng parents ko before na mag-absent ka, mag-absent ako eh. Ngayon, yung mga anak ko, ayaw mag-absent.
Ayaw din.
Ayaw mag-absent.
Gusto pa rin mag-absent.
Talaga?
Oh my gosh.
Kami parang mag-absent ko, okay, we came from a trip.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay, Miss Monday to rest. No, we have a parade for book month.
Wow.
Promise. Galing kami Japan last year. Parang, wow. Ako pag sinabi na magulang ko mag-absent ka, yes!
Diba? Actually, feeling ko, kasi depende sa age yun.
Yeah.
Yung age kasi ni Martin, parang gusto niya gusto ko na tong maayos to, parang gano'n. Pero yung mga age na ganyan, like Ryu, okay sila, yay, we're not gonna go to school. Okay pa eh.
Sa akin hindi eh.
Hindi, sila
kahit si
ayaw
Launch,
na eh.
kahit
Ayaw
si Launch,
pumasok.
Si Ayo.
Ayaw na hindi siya papasok.
kahit si Launch, ayaw niya mag-absent.
Actually, may mga times din si Rio na parang gusto niyang umattend. Pero hindi, it's okay. Gagawin yung mga, tayo nga. Like yun nga, may mga gusto namin, may mga gala kami. Like, let's say, nakakaano rin, nakaka-guilty na parang, shit, sorry nga pala sa school nung ano. English, sorry guys, sorry. So, yun, pero yung, syempre, dahil nga gusto, hindi, siguro sa akin, yung feeling ko, parang dahil may mga times, kunyari, gumagawa ako ng content, or nag-video ko, or nag-work ako nun. So, parang, ngayon, dahil lumalaki na si Martin, parang biglang, lalo ng pandemic, ang liit pa lang niya eh. So, nung gumano na siya, parang, uy, wait. Kasi, ano na to eh, mamimiss ko na to. Mamimiss ko na yung pagiging maliit niya. So, ngayon, parang pinapush ko siya na, Martin, mag-absent ka muna dyan. Hindi pwede. Talaga nagtatalo kami. And July and November, yung I don't know, ano namin, tawag to, zodiac sign namin, like si Marie, lagi yung lagi kami nagtatalo eh. So, si Martin din kasi July din. So, feeling ko pares kami, nagtatalo din palagi. Nagka-clash kami palagi. So, parang may mga gusto kong sabihin sa kanya na parang, hindi, gawin mo to. Hindi, daddy, ganun. So, nagtatalo kami palagi. So, isa yun sa mga parang nagkakos or factor na parang, kanya sasabihan ko siya, wag ka muna ba, okay lang, wag ka muna, umabsent ka na muna. Hindi, daddy, pwede, hindi ako makakapasok. Hindi, okay lang. Alam mo, mag-business ka to, mag-content creator. Alam mo yung mga tayo na gano'n na parang, okay lang kahit di ka makapasan. Okay lang yan, kahit di mababa lang yung grades mo, okay lang yan. Pero, pag naisip mo, parang, shit, nga, no, kailangan nyo tapusin yun. Pero, ang hirap eh. Hindi ko alam kung paano nyo i-handle yun. Kung yung ganun sitwasyon na parang, kung aabot kayo sa time na gano'n, parang, di, daddy, kailangan namin tapusin. Tapos, let's say, meron kang gusto, may plan ka as a parent, as a daddy, or gano'n, parang, gusto ko sama-sama tayo dito, pupunta tayo ng, let's say, pupunta ka tayo ng ganitong bansa, or let's say, may gagawin tayo activity na ganito, sama-sama tayo. Yeah. Ngayon, pero yung anak may gustong gawin. So, parang may handle yung parang,
No, nag-gets
tapos talaga makikipagtalo talaga ako.
Pero alam mo, meron akong ganyan experience na ako yung anak nung college, na parang Christmas break, gusto ko sumama sa group of friends. Pero nagplano sila mama ng Northern Tour ng Pilipinas. Parang nagtalo talaga kami. Pero in the end, syempre ngayon, thankful ako na pinili kong sumama sa kanila. Ano yun eh, parang third year college. Ano yun, 2004? Na nag-Northern Tour kami. Talagang hanggang Apari. Ganun. Na ngayon thankful ako na hindi ko pinilit na sumama sa mga kaibigan mag-beach, gano'n. Kasi hindi ko alam na parang 2004, 7 years later, mawawala na si mama. Diba?
Yeah, exactly.
So ako parang valid kasi magkakaroon sila ng sariling buhay after
actually.
So ako valid na i-demand mo yun. Pwede nila maintindihan ngayon, pero in the future, magigets nila yun.
Kasi imagine mo, like say ako, hinahabol ko yung 16, sabi ko, shoot, pag dumating to ng 18,
Wala na.
wala na yun. Ang bilis ng panahon eh. Like let's say, dumaan na pandemic, di natin napansin eh. Kaya para ako, sobrang galit na galit ako sa sarili ko. Yung may guilt ako na parang, ang dami kong, kakagawa ng ganyan. Let's say, content creation, or yung pagtatrabaho, basta busy ka dahil gusto mo mag-provide or gusto mong, alam mo yun, in the future, baka may share mo sa kanila. Pero parang at the end of the day, parang maiisip mo, shoot, ang dami kong namimiss pala. Oh my gosh. Tapos bigla ko, maiisip ko na may imagine, okay, 15. Ngayon, magsi-16 na si Martin. 2 more years, parang 18, ano na yun eh. Like,
mag-asawa na yun.
Oo. Hindi na makakailan na nga lang na may mga meron siyang nagtatago siya ng girlfriend niya. So parang ako, uy, hindi namin na-spend yung time na together. Siyempre, yun eh. Kasi naranasan natin yun tayo, 15, 16. May mga, baka meron na kayong pinifling, di ba? Wala. Uy, taray! Uy! Hindi, parang ganun.
Hindi wala talaga, totoo.
Wala. Okay. So parang ganun eh. Hindi ako, kasi dahil na-experience ko, parang, may iba na eh. Wala ka nang, di mo na mapapansin yung parent mo eh, na, although, syempre, tatanungin ka palagi ng parents, saan ka nang galing? Ganyan, dyan lang. Pero magsisinungaling ka, hindi naman totoo.
Ikaw lang.
Hindi ako nagsisinungaling ha.
Uy! So, parang ganon. So, dahil na-experience ko siya.
Sorry, Mom. Alright.
So, na-experience ko siya. So, parang ako, na-imagine ko na parang, uy, at least, alam mo, bago man lang mag-18, na magtutropa na to eh. Bahala na siya sa buhay niya. So, di ko na mapipilit siya, sumama ka muna. So, alam yun.
So parang, even yung pag i-compile lahat, yung work versus family, parang magkakaibang side eh. Parang dati ako o ngayon ako as a parent as yung mga anak extracurricular, parang ngayon medyo may konting guilt ako na parang ba't ko ginawa pang argument yun? Na parang kung big deal sa kanila yun eh. Parang let's say for Hachi and Ayo, parang gusto namin may concert kasi parang moment namin yun eh. Diba? Tapos kung 2 days lang naman yung difference nung trip namin, ba't ko pa siya ginawang big deal to a point na parang kailangan namin mag-ahoy?
Actually, yun yung bago mo bring up yan, dapat isingit na ako kay Regan eh. Ang question ko sa'yo is, so ano yung conclusion mo? Tama ba yung decision mo?
Na
Ibigay. Sumayaw.
Oo. Kasi, eventually, sumayaw din kami nun as parang, nung time na nagde-decide kami na parang, kasi naka-deploy ako nung pinaplano tong trip eh. Parang, ako din kasi excited akong umuwi, makasama yung family dito, ganun. Pero now, lumipas na yung panahon na yun. Nagsayo yung dalawa, nakita ko sila nag-perform na parang lahat ng mga tao. Never ko nakitang sumayaw si Hachi ng gano'n na parang, yun na pala siya sumayaw. Tapos sumayaw din kami as a family na madaming natuwa, parang, ba't mo pa ginawang issue?
And yun nga, kaya nga totoo yung sinasabi mo na talagang walang work-life balance. Na wala talaga yun. Hindi totoo nga. Parang,
dati, kasi parati sinasabi yun, dapat may work-life balance. Parang, kailangan, wala pa, hindi ko alam kung paano iti-take ng ibang tao yun, pero talagang dapat.
There has to be understanding from both sides.
Hindi mo pwedeng i-balance. Talagang may mag-give.
At one point, dapat mag-give way yung isa dun sa isa. At one point, mag-give way.
like, yun, isa pa
Pero
yun.
dapat maintindihan nung naiwan.
Ako, minsan may ganun ding guilt. Ang nakwento ko lang is about like Martin, time with us, family. Pero yung kunyari, ako yung nag-work, minsan may mga times na parang, okay, let's say, sabihin natin sobrang simple lang tong gagawin na to na, okay, magbabike kami or magja-jogging or manonood lang kami ng movie sa bahay lang. Tapos may kailangan akong tapusin na i-edit. Although hindi naman talaga totally working, pero I know it's something like, in the future. Pero talaga ko yun, ibablock ko yun. Parang, may guilt ako na parang, shit, di ko ito matatapusin. Tong work na to, okay. Pero kailangan ko kasama tong family ko, okay. Iba yung feeling, masarap, parang ganun. Pero dahil sila dahil na parang parang ipinas ko yung work na gagawin ko, parang wala, guilt na lang siya, parang sige, okay na lang, ganun talaga. Wala talagang balance talaga. Kailangan mo talaga i-sacrifice for now, pero in the future.
I think that, like, before we end, like, right, because there is this research, like, when your kids turn at least 13, 14, this is the best time that you spend time with them. You spend time with them, you get to know them. Actually,
yung face na kailangan
yeah, actually as early as 7, because that's when they're so aware with everything that's happening to mommy and daddy and the rest of them, the environment that they're surrounded with. You know what I mean? So let's say back then when I was 7 or 8, I can remember that my dad always works till 3 a.m. and I won't see him because he's a piano. He sings every day at night. I get the idea of he needs to work hard because we studied in an international school. That's like double time. But the fact that I don't see him nighttime, I don't see him say good night to me. It's kind of like a scar, you know? May affect yun eh. And I kind of want to like do that for my kids. I don't want to do that for my kids. I want to be able to say good night to them. I want to be able to cook breakfast to them. I want to be able to take them to school. Just so they see, they hear my voice. They see what daddy and mommy do. Besides just work. Besides just traveling around the world. But when they're back home, they're back home. You know what I mean? That's like the trade-off. So as far as family time versus work is in concern, if I would ask my daughter, if I would tell my daughter, Maya, my first daughter, Maya, you balance. Pick what is right, what you feel is right. I will still give her that choice. Pick what is right for you. Okay, you pick this progressive school. Then that means you come home earlier. So if I tell you, Maya, you be home at this hour, you commit, then that is it. Then you know that you won't be able to go to whatever family travels we're gonna go. You have to wait till this date. That's how the scenario is gonna look like. What do you think? Then she'll say, okay, I'll go for that. I will wait till December to travel with the family. Then I will say, okay, I will support you in that. I will meet you at this here, at this tunnel, at the end of this tunnel, which is December 19th. But if you're gonna work on finishing that school year, I will be right here, bringing you to school on time. I promise you that. Yun. So it's like a balance of her work and our family commitment and our value into finishing whatever she needs to accomplish.
And with that,
Yep.
we'd like to hear what you think. I mean, we're 4
Iba-iba yun.
people of
Iba-iba yun.
7 billion people.
Exactly.
I mean, these are 4 actually,
This is just for men.
yeah, like different experiences. May similar views. Still different experiences. So kayo parang, I mean, we honestly want to hear your opinions in the comment sections.
And your approach to these kinds of
Baka
issues.
Baka
kailangan
makatulong sa amin at the moment. Di ba? Parang, baka may insight dyan eh. Sa one of you, may insight na parang mag-spark sa akin na, pwede ko rin apply yun sa buhay namin. You never know.
Kaya sobrang famous ng movie na Click, di ba? Yung movie na Click,
Adam
di
Sandler?
ba? Oo, di ba? Sobrang, totoo yun eh.
Kung maibabalik ko lang.
Oo yun eh. Yun na yun, min. Pag naisip mo, parang,
Again, I mean, share your thoughts. If you want to reach out, may issue kayo sa mga sinabi namin, message kayo, reach out, send it.
Full send.
Again,
Drop in here.
no judgment, safe space. And if may gusto kayo pag-usapan namin, I know wala pa kami na pag-uusapan sa mga sinesend nyo kasi this is 4 straight episodes that we recorded. But yeah, I mean, thank you if you're still here from the first episode. Thank you for supporting the Groove Dads. Again, moving forward, we're gonna talk about life related to our experiences during our dance days. Talking about your concerns, probably tackling yung mga sinesend nyo. And we will see you in the next episode of The Groove Dads.
Peace
out! See ya! Cheers!
Tubig na ako. Tubig na lang. Ang best. Oh, mo.